Away from that, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has called on President Bola Tinubu to instruct the Code of Conduct Bureau to make his declared assets public. Now, in a press release dated December 28, 2024, and signed by SERAP's Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare, the organization also urged Vice President Kashim Shettima, ministers, state governors, and National Assembly leaders to follow the president's lead in promoting transparency. SERAP commended President Tinubu for his remarks during his first presidential media chat, where he hinted at the possibility of requesting the CCB to release his assets. However, the organization urged the president to take immediate action, arguing that swift directives will reinforce his commitment to accountability. The statement stressed that secrecy surrounding asset declarations by public officials remains a significant driver of corruption in Nigeria, undermining good governance at all levels. SERAP's call underscores growing public demand for transparency and accountability in Nigeria's leadership. We're now being joined by attorney at law Tunji Abdulhameed to help make sense of this latest move by the National Assembly. Thank you so much for joining us on the news, sir.
Thank you for having me. Compliments of the season.
Compliments of the season to you as well. Now, this is a moral call, but no less one that requires moral leadership to comply with. Do you see Mr. President doing the needful?
Yeah, I think there's nothing difficult in doing the needful here. It's just for you to just declare your assets and then make it public for everybody to see. If truly you are interested in fighting corruption, in enforcing transparency and accountability, I think it should not be a difficult thing for the president to do. After all, the late President Yaradua did the same thing, declared his assets publicly. The last president and the vice president, the President Buhari and the vice president, Professor Yemi Osibajo, also declared their assets publicly. So if the president should do that, I don't see anything so difficult in it. If truly the president is interested in accountability and transparency. Like you said, it's a moral obligation. It's not required by law. The law did not require him to make that a publication or declaration publicly. But at least if you want to reinforce accountability and transparency, that will help a lot in doing that.
All right.
Beyond the declarations, though, because I've seen so many declarations, but there are no consequences thereafter. Do they even the Code of Conduct Bureau that is required to look into it? Do they do verification of this asset when declared? Do they even follow up thereafter? How many people have been alleged, have been convicted for wrong declaration or for a declaration of asset acquired after government? These are the issues. It's not only about declaration. It's very easy to declare, and I think the president may also, for the purpose of clapping or for the purpose of people saying okay, achievement recording, I will not be surprised if he declares it, if he make it open. But what will happen thereafter is the issue.
All right. Now, but should we be relying on the law to, get leaders to do what is right, or, should we rely on their goodness to get it right, since the law here doesn't mandate the president to actually make his declaration public?
The truth is that what is right is stated by law. Whatever that is not made wrongly by law is not. You can't say it's wrong. Whatever that is not wrong in line with our law is not wrong. So if the president decides if you want it to be mandated for any president or anybody to declare it publicly, I think the law should be changed to that effect. But as it is today, just like you said, it's a moral obligation, and it will not be wrong. It will be wrong to say we are trying to force them to do what is right. As long as the law did not say it's wrong not to declare, I will not agree that it's wrong.
Okay. Now, this is SERAP's call, but the APC also took Jonathan to ask for him to do the same thing. And today we're seeing, a SERAP calling for the same thing as well. So what does this say about politics in this part of the world?
Yeah, you see, what I see about politics in this part of the world is that most of the people who call leader, they are just there for their personal interest. In other words, when they are outside, they say things that are good, things that are necessary, that will make things work or make things look better. Then when they get the opportunity, they do the opposite of it. And that is because I remember also even this president also made call to that effect. And now he's in charge. He's not he's relying on people asking him to do it before doing so. I don't see anything. And now they will tell you the law did not require me to do so. Unfortunately, he'll be right. He'll be saying that. So I think, like I said earlier on, for me, it's not even about the declaration. Declaration does not make anything for me. It's not to declare. When they declare, what happened thereafter? Nothing. Nothing has been happening thereafter. The citizens are not up to their responsibility. They are not doing enough. They don't even verify what they declare to them. So if you declare when you are entering and you declare this property, when you are going, they don't even know whether it is wrong, you have acquired more or not. That we should be more concerned about CCC following up on whatever they declare, and at the end of the tenure, follow up as well to confirm whether or not they've acquired more property when they were in office, and what are the consequences of this property acquired? How did they get the money to acquire it? These are the major issues I think we should be asking, not about making it public. Making it public, what will happen thereafter? But President Bola made it public. Former Vice President Tinubu made it public. What happened? Was there any confirmation of the asset acquired thereafter? None to me that I know. So for me, it's not about making it public. It's about what happened thereafter.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Tunji, for speaking to us on this.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be with you.